Hey you all, how you all doing today? Um, I decided on making this video to talk about your BOS, Book of Shadows. If you see me looking up like that, it's because I have written some notes on this board at the library. Of course, I do all my studying at the library and also where I live at. The library got some good books for me to pretty much study without having to pay for them any way, shape, or form. However, this video is about the BOS, the Book of Shadows. Um, you First thing first, let's just say this. It is very important that every one of us witches, we have a BOS, Book of Shadows. Um, the reason being is supposed to be recording on what we do, the spells was cast, the witcher know, whatever it is. But however, there's a lot of people I have noticed that does not know what to put in the BOS. And hopefully this video will give some insight on that behalf. First and foremost, the first thing you need to put in your BOS is the Wiccan read. That is what we live by, that's what we go by, and what we should be, how we should be handling ourselves as a Wiccan. That is our government body, just what we go by. Second thing should be all the Sabbath materials, all the holidays from Melbourne all the to Linksad and on. Thirdly, what you need to put in is a calendar of the moon phases. Believe it or not, when you start doing spell casting rituals, it is nice to know what type of moon that is going to be taking place because certain spells and certain rituals has a certain type of moon phase. So if you don't know this type of moon phases, then um, at the last minute you might have to look it up. And I rather for you already have it inside your circle instead of trying to look it up while you're in your circle. The next thing, the fourth thing, is magical correspondence. What I mean by that is pretty much, like I said, every single thing that you have done, um, that can be anything. You can also, if you are like me, that you want to bounce ideas off of somebody else, and you want to see on if you're doing it the right way, you can also put that is also considered as a correspondent. So you can also put that in and everything, so you could always remember it and you can always have it. Um, Another thing is rituals and spells. Rituals and spells of what you find that is most useful for you and what fits you for you to be knowing that hey, this is a ritual that I know does work. Um, or a spell that I know that it works. Um, the other thing that should be put in is chants and poems. The reason why I say chants and poems that I believe that should be inside of your Book of Shadows, your BS, is because of its easy access for you to be able to say, okay, well, what chant is this person go and do I remember this chant? If you are like me, you cannot remember every single type of chant, every single type of spell, whatever it may be. So it's better off for you to go ahead and keep all the chants and poems inside of your BOS. So if it says, okay, we need to do the chant of "We Are the Circle," um, and if you don't know it word by word by word, you will have it for you to read it, to memorize, whatever it may be, memorizing it again. Maybe you just don't can't memorize things, so you should have it either way it goes. Um, the other thing is very important to have is a daily dream journal. Most people would say this is optional for you to do because there's no way that you can remember your dreams. I will say this: you can remember your dreams. Believe it or not. It is just a matter of time for you to just take the time, and when you wake up, the first thing you should do is just write down your dreams. Just write it down. Then what you do afterwards is you can interpret your own dreams by going in, getting a book or whatever it is. There's all kinds of different books on how to interpret dreams, believe it or not. I believe that all of us should be able to keep a daily dream journal so we can always look back on it and be able to understand what's going on. And lastly, that I want to say is any insight that you may have, any word for the wisdom that you may have, because you never know who might be looking at your BOS when you're not here. And maybe you say, well, on September the 1st of 2000 um, that you have done this, this, and this, and that you have recognized you did this wrong, and you'll caution people or whoever read your BOS that do not do this set because it would do this, it would have this side effect, it would have backfire on you by this. Um, or insights from other people, like I say, with the magical correspondence, that's also a good spot to put them at. But insight is very, very useful when it comes to the pagan community, for us to all be able to learn and have respect for each other. Myself, however, I this is what I put in my BOS. I have figured out that over the 6 months that I've been practicing, that I rather to keep it all nice and neat and organized. Remember, every single thing does not go in your BOS. There's no way that you can say, well, this fits, this fits, this fits. I'm sorry to say this, Charm, if you, I know all of us have seen the movie Charm, that is too much of a work, but also from generation to generation, supposedly. But if you are one of those people that is editing your BOS, um, then yes, if it's from generation to generation, it's good. But you also have to understand that too much material is too much, too little is too little. Just do an equal amount. BOS, the Book of Shadows, is very important for any of us. It does not make a difference if you are just solitary, if you're in covenant. Now, covenant has its own Book of Shadows, just to let you, just for the ones that don't know. Um, so you should be able to go to your covenant and say, "Hey, can I take a look at the Book of Shadows? Can I copy it? All the stuff that you have, so I will have it for my Book of Shadows. So you guys will be on the same exact page." I know when I was 18 years old, when I was starting first off trying wake up, my high priestess get that's how she does it, is giving it for everyone to copy word for word from word. Now, your Book of Shadows is for you. You have a right to tell somebody no, that you do not want it to be looked at. You have a right to tell somebody yes, you can look at it as well. So your BOS is yours. You can choose what to do with it. I just decided on giving you some hints and guidance on what should go in your BOS. I hope this helps you guys a whole lot. If you need anything, you can always email me. It is Edward, ED as a dog, WARD as in dog, Dotson, D as in David, D as in David, SON, number three at gmail.com. Yes, I had to put number three in for the power of three. So with that being said, that's the reason how I got all of that. So if you need any more help, you can just email me and message me and everything, and I will do my best about answering questions. Alrighty, thank you and blessed be.